He's like, and we're 10 days maybe away from shooting, you know, and he's like, well, you know, I know this actress in Hollywood that I don't know how good she is or not, but you know, here's consider the script. I know she's wanting something, so he got in touch with her. She said, yeah, I want to see the script. I sent her the script, and I don't know, like the next day, Melissa called me. And she was like, hey, you know, I love your script. It's amazing. I can do this performance, da 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 da. And at the time, you know, just everything else, and there really wasn't anything to do other than have her read. So I was pretty blunt. I said, well, I guess you need to come to Idaho and read. And, you know, no promises, but that's what you got to do. So she quits her job, loads up her car, and drives herself to Idaho, which to me is an amazing, that's a huge leap of faith. The bummer thing in a way was that immediately, as soon as she walked in the door, I knew she wasn't right. I mean, she didn't have the look I wanted. I just knew it wasn't right. So I didn't want to, like, now become friends with her. So I don't want to have to tell this one that she's not the one. So I just ignored her. I mean, I found out later, I mean, she thought I hated her, but I didn't hate her. I just didn't want to become friends, you know? And, so she comes in, you know, we decide, Robert comes up and, you know, she has a reading, and it was my fault. It was a bad reading because I really didn't even care at this point whether she read or didn't read. And so, you know, I just told Robert, it's not her. She's your friend. You're going to have to tell her, break the news to her. I'm not going to. And so he went out and he, you know, gave her this, you know, told her, which I guess was devastating to her. I mean, she quit her job and everything. But he asked her if she would stay on and be his assistant through the rest of it. He's like, look, this is like, you want to be in movies. We are making a movie, and I need help. And he did. He needed help, you know. And so she stayed, basically, with no promise of any money whatsoever. And, you know, she became invaluable in a lot of ways because, first of all, the actors loved her. She picked them up and shuttled them all the time and read with them and, you know, went over their lines and everything else. And then, you know, just a bouncy person on set.